are back with comedian Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I'm on a bit of a fucking run at the moment. I've been getting shit done and I've been doing all the right things for about 3 weeks now. I'm talking exercise, jits, writing, podcasts. The podcast has been coming out like clockwork. 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, US, New York time. Every day, and that's been happening for 30-something days. That's the longest run I've ever had in 4 years of getting the podcast out at the right time every day. It's taken me 4 years to hit 30 days. That goes to show a few things. So the poddy's been coming out, the fucking video podcast that's been coming out, newsletter, everything's sort of leveled out. I've been able to adjust to the fucking workload. All right, I've got the calendar cranking. I haven't looked at it in about 2 weeks, but I haven't really changed what I've been doing for 2 weeks. It's just the same shit every day. That's the only way to get through. Cunts, when you're younger, you want adventure, you want to mix things up, you want a fucking spontaneous fucking life. I just want the exact same day every fucking day. That's not entirely true, but when you're fucking trying to get your shit together, you need a good period of just doing the same fucking thing every day. Otherwise, it doesn't lock in. It's just fucking all over the place. So I've been getting that shit done. I've been eating healthy, cranking in the protein. This is probably the best run I've had with eating ever. I can't remember going 3 to 4 full weeks without some serious binge fuck up. Even on the weekends lately, like we'll go to dinner or something one of the nights, but the fucking rest of the time I'm keeping it tight. I'm not even fucking going overboard on the fruit. I'm just 2 kiwi fruits. The other day I had 2 kiwi fruits and 2 mandarins, so I went a little bit wild. And honestly, I could feel it in my hips. But the diet is fucking keeping tight. The protein has started to work. It's fucking magic. Waking up every single morning with a fucking rager. With a fucking rager. Spend the first 20 minutes just looking at myself in the mirror. Fuck meditation. Just fucking work that ego in front of the mirror. Just fucking, all right, got to work on the hips a little bit of cardio. Haven't missed a day of fucking fish oil or vitamin D. On top of that, the mind's feeling lucid and liquid, doing reading. The reading fucking helps. I have been spending a little bit more time on my phone, like the last week, but nothing compared to what I was like a month ago. So I'm fucking laying the foundations, it feels like at the moment. If I can do this for like another 6 weeks and not fucking fuck up, then I can start adding more layers to the situation. But you got to fucking lock in this foundation. I think the new diet has something to do with it as well. I'm fucking just going on empirical fucking me-based evidence. But I feel like when I was starving and fasting most of the day, I was way more autistic and ADHD. Especially after jits. I used to go to jits on an empty stomach and then just fucking go hard. And then I'd get home and I'd just be so fucking cooked. But now what I do is, this is my fucking diet in the morning. I either have a protein shake with milk in it, raw, unpasteurized, unhomogenized milk. I'm fucking spending a lot of money on milk. That's the one thing I won't fuck with. You got to get that grass-fed milk. But the price difference isn't that much. Like I get this fucking cold-pressed, unhomogenized, unpasteurized milk, and that is like $7.50 for 1.5 liters. And you can get 2 liters of the fucking cancer milk for like $3.50 or $4 or something. It's expensive as well. It goes up to like fucking $6.50. So I don't have a problem with that fucking milk, and it's absolutely fucking delicious. So I have a glass of that with some fucking protein powder, also grass-fed. Or I have 5 eggs, scrambled eggs with a bit of fucking Parmesan cheese grated on top and some parsley. And that's fucking delicious as well. And that sort of gets me through. If I'm doing jiu-jitsu, I'll have a couple of kiwi fruits just before jiu-jitsu just to give me the energy. And if I have the eggs, I'm pretty good. There's fat in the eggs that will get you through. But I have the fish oil in the morning as well with the D3. And then lunchtime, depending on what I have, it's like chicken breasts or veggies or whatever. If I get like between 30 and 45 grams of protein in the meal, like my lunch or dinner, I won't fucking top up with protein shake. But if I just have like, I don't know, I had a pho fucking a couple of weeks ago. But after the pho, I just smash down some fucking protein shake because there's no protein in the pho. So that will be lunch or dinner. I'll always throw a shake in there somewhere. That's the linchpin in the whole fucking thing, it seems to be. As long as I have that shake, I can have 2 meals of virtually whatever the fuck I want. As long as there's like 30, 40 grams of protein in there. I've been eating a lot more like fucking free than I have in a long time. I'll throw some potatoes in there, not guilty. I'll have a little bit of pasta here and there. It's fine. And I'm fucking slimming down. The rig is getting all right. And I'm actually gaining muscle as well. So other times when I've slimmed down, I've actually been losing muscle as well because I'm not fucking eating enough. This time, this is the first time ever, I'm losing the fat, but also keeping muscle or even building muscle. So I'm starting to see the results. Only like the last, I would say, 4 or 5 days, you can start seeing the fucking shape coming and you're like, all right, I'm sticking to this. But I feel like everything's flowing on from like the good diet and the exercising. So those two things give you a little bit of fucking momentum to get to the fucking work that you need to do. Just to dive straight into it instead of fucking sitting around procrastinating. I'm starting to feel like I'm in a little bit of a groove. And I was even hesitant to talk about this today. Not only because it's fucking boring to most people, but because whenever I fucking start talking about this type of shit, saying I'm in a good fucking groove, I think I've figured it out, I'm laying down the foundations, shit falls apart like within days. Days, I tell you. Every single time. But I feel like I'm wise enough now not to fall for my own bullshit this time. I've been falling for my own bullshit my whole life, but I feel like this might be the time where I'm just like, nah, just keep fucking going. Put your head down, shut the fuck up. Anyway, we'll soon see, won't we? We certainly will, but we're getting there, it feels like. We're fucking getting there. Anyway, that'll fucking do for today. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around and I'll see you the fuck later.